Good evening, this is Rufus Valentino, and welcome. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. It's been a very soggy, rainy day here in North Carolina. Pretty much all day it's been raining. It'd be nice to have some sunshine, but cooler, 70s. We don't need that 80s and 90s crap. It'd get hot and humid here. But hey, at least we're not in a drought. At least the grass is getting water and flowers and whatnot. Alright, so we're going to continue playing some more Enderal, or I guess that's how you pronounce it, Enderal. They'll pronounce it in the game, so they can correct me. For those that are new to Enderal, Enderal is this really big, like, conversion mod kind of thing. Basically turns Skyrim into a whole new game. The original Skyrim, not the special edition. Enderal doesn't work with the special edition, just the original Skyrim. So the graphics might look a little bit older, not quite the same as special edition, but it's still not that bad. Gameplay is a little bit different as well. They changed the system slightly different with abilities and whatnot. So it's sort of like a combination between Skyrim and Oblivion in a sense, on a small scale. Story is much darker than, woohoo, you know, you got saved by a dragon and you're destined to kill it. Those two are sort of saved by a dragon in Skyrim. It saved you from losing your head, but it was still trying to kill you, I guess, in a sense. But yeah, this is a much darker backstory. Your character's family was mysteriously murdered. He seems to think by the temple, by the church, but has dreams where it's like he's blaming himself. So maybe it's a matter of he didn't kill his family, but he blames himself for not stopping it from happening. Maybe, I don't know. I've never finished this game, so this is kind of new to me. I don't know if it is to you or not. If it is not, no spoilers. Thank you. Alright, let's get back to the game. So this is like episode 2. It's thinking. There we go. Alright, let's turn the volume back up. Alright, so I went through the recording of last night's stream of this game just to make sure everything, you know, was fine. And I ran into a part in the beginning when I was fighting the mud elemental, and everything was like blurry and pixelated and you couldn't really see what was going on. I don't know why it did that. It doesn't seem like it did it for the rest of the stream anywhere else in the game other than that little spot. So let's hope that that doesn't happen tonight. Now when I was playing it, everything was running fine while I was playing it. It's just in the recording it was kind of messed up. So if there's any kind of audio or image glitches, anything going on, please let me know, and I'll try to check into it and see what's going on. I didn't have any kind of skip frames or anything according to OBS or whatnot. I don't know. So let's keep our fingers crossed. So we are collecting a bunch of books called The Butcher of Ark, so we got to keep an eye out for that. We need to find the strong box which Yarrow threw into the sea near his house, and we need to talk to his childhood friend Alfred. It says, after I encountered the two apothecary last night, I saw some sort of vision. The moment this premonition was over, I heard the two apothecaries speak about the exact same things I heard in the vision. Then bandits attacked the dam and killed them. I owe my life to a mercenary called Jasper Dalveric. He informed me that this damned fever is caused by my sudden talent in magic and offered to help me by introducing me to his employers who can heal it. In turn, I have to help him in bringing light to a Magister's rampage. Excuse me. Which the Magister's name, I think, is Yarrow. I think that's what's going on here. So then, obviously, we also have a quest for trying to deal with the fever. And then this is about getting knowledge about Enderal, which we'll get with dialogue. So the main thing right now is the Void. So we're up here on the Sun Coast, and we gotta zoom here. We gotta follow this road all the way around, cross the river here, and then there's gonna be a fork in the road. And the strong box is in the sea near his house, so it's somewhere in here. So probably what we'll do is we'll just follow this road, cross the river again, and we'll just follow the river down here and then come back up and then see Alfred. So we have a long walk ahead of us, and I don't believe there's going to be any horses to help us along the way, or dwarven motorcycles. You said your job is recovering lost things. Does that mean you're some kind of treasure hunter?
Treasure hunter? That has a nice ring to it. But let's just say I help people to fulfill certain materialistic desires of theirs. Just like the Holy Warden who brings back the lost shoe to the maiden. Only the maiden pays me to do it. And I have a more flexible conscience, so to speak.
Criminal fire. Mysterious sellsword. I like that.
You do? That's good. But let's save the socializing for later, okay? Usually I am always in for a good talk, but for now let's focus on the mission.
You said your name is Jasper Mittemile? Dow Varick. Isn't Dow a title of nobility here in Enderal?
Well observed. Yes, I am indeed sublime by my path, but please, just ignore that, will you? I'm not a big fan of titles. Most of the time, they're just a means for boring people to feel superior towards others.
And there you have it. He's noble, but he doesn't like that he's noble. And he doesn't necessarily follow laws, but he's not a bad person either. So, he's a neutral person. Okay, so...
walked back on the road from the aged man's abode. Oh, blazes. Sorry. I know. I can't sing.
I don't know. I didn't think it was too bad. Better than some of the bards in Skyrim. Oh, that's the wolf I killed not too long ago. Is there anything in here? We got some blood. What do we got here? Search a goat. That wolf killed the goat, probably. Okay. Wow. It's not completely rendered. Some of the trees are appearing and disappearing. Alright, so we're at the bottom of the dam now. The camp where the apothecary died are up there to the right. Alright, let's have a look at the map here. Now, according to this, there should be a road somewhere in here. It's not really much of a road, but we will follow it. It's a shame you can't like drink the water like you can in Fallout. That'd be kind of awesome. What do we have? If y'all see anything that sticks out, let me know. What do we have here? Broken barrel with some holly. Look like some ruins over there too, to the left. Oh, we got a camp. Ah! Come on, highway woman. If you're gonna talk junk, you better be able to back it. So now, I'm gonna rob the robber. Or rob the corpse of the robber. I didn't want to do that. Let's see, I took these, and they're not really worth anything. That's all they seem to have. I already have longbow, it's not really worth that much money. Torch! Yay! We got a rancid healing potion, some bread, some money, some arrows. Might need those later. Is there anything back in here? Ooh, a ladder. Save it real quick. Let's check out this ladder. Oh, we have a lockbox she's hidden. I got 7 lockpicks. Oh, that wasn't it. There we go. What did we get? A silver amethyst ring. It's actually my wife's birthstone. New lock picked. We got experience points for it. Oh, that was a quick load screen. I like. And this will heal us. So according to my map, we need to go south. But we can check along this bank, see if we can find anything on this side. I don't think it leads anywhere. One of the problems you always have with an open world game is you go exploring, and then you tend to run into things that you were not really meant to run into yet, whether it be stronger enemies or skipping along the storyline. I had that issue with Fallout 3. A boat and some skeletons. But we know skeletons are not going to be friendly. Apparently neither is this rat. An empty rat. Alright, let's get this ice claw. Ooh, money. We can increase our carrying capacity here. Learn the right buttons here. Let's see if we can hit that skeleton from up here. Probably not, but we're gonna try. Let's see, I'm higher up. Let's try here. Well, it didn't kill him, that's for sure. Let's try here. They moved. Hold still, you little suckers. I wish I had like eagle eye. It's pretty good at dodging, ain't he? Well, we know there's 3 of them. Oh, I hit one. Oh, he's got a boat. I don't know where they are. I'm just kind of guessing here. Alright, I've had enough of this. Oh, well, let's try my new spell. I haven't tried that yet. I don't know what level they're at. It didn't do nothing. The arrow, what is it supposed to do anyways? Unleash a psionic wave into humans and creatures, which does 3 points of damage and 2 points of additional damage from mesmerized enemies and pushes them back. So it might not work on them, because they're undead, they're not really creatures. So let's go back to our sword here. I don't think I'm wearing a ring, so let's wear the ring. Alright. He had a hatchet, which we might need that for cutting wood. Oh, there's 2 more up there. Yeah. Alright, we need to get back, get some healing magic here. Oh, I got another one. Where'd he come from? Oh shit. Alright, might have to use a potion here. Oh, that was awful. Oh, we got them scrolls. Ah, I like. Yeah! There's one. Trying to get the circlet. Alright, let's see what we got. We got a book we can read. Let's see. Death Breath. A maelstrom of dark might that does 10 points of entropy damage while draining the caster's health. I ain't gonna use that. Shit. I'll learn it, but I ain't gonna use it. That's weaker. This one's stronger than the hood. 5 and 1.5. It's 2, but light magic spells cost less. Let's wear that. Alright. Might be one more skeleton. Maybe. Well, nobody's attacking me, so let's hope there's something good in here. Oh, we got some gems. We can definitely sell that. Protection from fire. Is that a shield over there? It looks like some mud crabs. Alright, let's do a save here. Some money. It is a shield. A leather shield. I might use it against archers. Alright, so we've investigated this side. Oh, we got some pumpkins. Alright, map. So what is this? We have spiders. I'm not a huge fan of spiders. Ooh, that was a close one. Holy moly. Empty. That spider egg here. It says I'm on a road, but I'm not really on a road. These didn't look like a road to me. Oh, we got some wolves. I have a disease. That's not good. What disease do I have? Reduces the transformation time of your wolf blood potions by 15 seconds. I don't have any wolf potions anyways, so that doesn't really matter. Oh, that bread is awesome. Alright, I'm not seeing. Is that supposed to be the beach? Supposed to be the road? Ooh. Could always use some money. Iron ore. We have a sign. Riverville and Ark. That way. Well, what's this way? There's a bunch of blood. Oh, we need fire. Yeah. Alright, let's check out this camp. Old Three River Camp. Oh, looks like we have a rat. And a skeleton. 2 skeletons. Oh, you got me. Let's see. Looks like we can go up there. I already have a shovel. Got 2 of those, I believe. I can't open that one. I don't know if I need a toolbox, but we're gonna grab it just in case. Where's the other one? There it is. Alright. I guess we can just jump down. Alright, key. An iron battle axe. I'm not much for battle axe. Blueprint for an iron helmet. So I'm guessing you have to get blueprints in order to craft stuff in this. And speaking of which, there's a workbench right there. Alright, so we can craft some heavy leather boots. But we don't really need to because we already have some. Well, this is all the stuff that I have, so this is just to strengthen it then. Yeah. This should give me some experience, right? Is there No options for weapons. Can't do nothing with this one. Okay. Potion. Gonna take it. I don't want the toolbox, I want the potion. I need the leather to do the others. Blueprint for leather shield. Some nails. I'm not sure if I need to carry tools around. I mean, it would kind of take up weight pretty quick. Alright, let's go back. This sign says that Riverville is nearby. An arc.
No, no, you will not take her away with you.
I beg your pardon?
You will not have her. Elfried stays with me. And drop the disguise already. I know a god of death when I see one.
A god of death?
What? Oh, I'm sorry. I had a nightmare. Anyway, who are you? I wasn't expecting to meet anyone else out here. Save for the bandits, that is.
Long story. What do you do out here? You don't look like the adventurous type.
No, I'm not. This ruin over there. You know, I'm a merchant, and my specialties are all kinds of things with historical background. The things you usually find in ruins. Of course, I'm usually not stupid enough to go looking for them myself, but there was this traveler from Ark who told me about this place, the Three River Watch, and he said that it's hardly guarded. Well, since I was in the area anyway, I thought it wouldn't hurt to take a look. Great idea, really. Look, I know we just met, but truth be told, I really got myself into some trouble here, and you look as if you know how to defend yourself. Something terrible happened, and I simply don't know what to do anymore.
Let me guess, it has to do with this Elfried.
Yes, my Elfried. She was kidnapped. By the stars, I was so stupid. We were just about to make camp for the night, and I went to search for some firewood. And then, just like that, she's gone.
See, any idea who took her? The bandits, maybe?
No, a Vatir. I heard him grunting, you know. He lives in that damned ruin. I tried to sneak in, but it's impossible. And I can't go back to Riverville for help either. That would take way too long. Please, you have to help me. If anything happens to Elfried, I would never forgive myself.
Alright, I'll see what I can do. Wait here.
Oh, by the ancient fathers, thank you, and hurry.
You said you had some of your stock with you, didn't you? Let's trade.
What? Oh, yes, sure.
I got some stuff to get rid of for one. Get rid of this. This. I probably didn't want to sell that. Hey, Valerian Gamer, welcome. That's 19, so that's better. She didn't really have anything. How much money do I have? 152.
Walk blessed and stay safe.
Alright, we need to help Elfried. Looks like we're going to be going into this ruin. What do we have over here? Alright, so Riverville is that way. And her daughter's somewhere over here. A wooden bowl. Have a well. Well, hello. You're fast. Oh, you don't like fire. Empty! Could at least, like, give me his horns or something. You put her in a box?
Oh, by the gods! Over here, precious! Over here! It's all right now. Mommy is back. Yes, it's all right. I don't
Are you
even know how
freaking
to
kidding me?
1 second later in that thing. I don't even want to think about it. Here, take this. It's a rare herb, and I hope it's compensation enough for your efforts. At least partially. If you need anything else, just come talk to me. Now that that beast is gone, I might as well take a look at the area.
How are you holding up?
Good, thanks. I think I'll stay here for another day or two. The traveler was right. This place really is a gold mine. Walk blessed
I
and
thought it
stay
was
safe.
her daughter, although it is kind of cute. Alright, well, we might as well do some treasure hunting too while we're here. Whisper trees, huh? Be greeted, Samuel. Don't be concerned. You surely haven't been deported to the Three River Watch. The watch has lost its meaning to protect the transport of gems from the abandoned mine in the valley. So one remaining guard will be sufficient. Anyway, I can understand that it's boring and lonely to keep watch at the most remote spot of Enderal. However, I'm sure that they will send someone to support you in a few weeks. Meanwhile, just hang on. Poor guy. Oh, what's up? Spiders. Am I poisoned? Or maybe it's just a fever. Oh, it's because I'm near a magical place. I think I already took that one. This one goes up 3 in armor rating, but this, my mana regenerates 10% faster. I think I'd rather have the 10% faster. I need to use some ambrosia. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. Oh well. I do have a recipe for it. Jump, jump, jump. Ring of Tactfulness. I think we will definitely take that. What's in here? Some money. Let's equip that ring. Help with lockpicking some. How do I get over there? I know we can't make that jump. They don't jump that far in Skyrim. Maybe. Alright, we made it. Well, some books and stuff over there. That leads to a dead end. There's no door there. That looks like a treasure chest right there. Can I jump to there? That was a very bad jump. Skyrim is definitely not a jumping kind of game. That includes Enderal or Enderal too. Made it, yay! They're probably not gonna let me up there. Oh, I'm up there. I think I see more treasure. A golden goblet. We'll take that and sell it. The wood weighs a lot. I'm gonna leave it. A chair. Look at the view. So what is that over there on the top? There's a black circle thing. And how would I get to it? I definitely can't jump this far. I'm definitely not going to be able to get up there. Yes, that is true. Just ride a horse. I don't think I could make that jump anyways. It's too high. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's a book of poetry. Hey, some juniper. And treasure. They like treasure. Alright, I think we're done here. Yeah, I just need to find a horse. I can ride him right up the wall. So cute. Take a picture.
Oh, hello. What? Oh, yes, sure.
She's got a little bit of money. That might come in handy.
Well,
So how do I use blueprints then?
and stay safe.
Alright, so the village should be this way. That's a pretty good view. Thinking we stick to the road. They're staring to go down that way. I don't think that's where I need to go. So we're not going to go that way. What do we have here? Highwayman.
A lonesome traveler. Some folks just never learn. You fucking
And time to eat a piece of bread. Well, it's not speeding up the healing. Like it did last time. Cheese wheels. Thou art my light, my glimmer at the horizon. Thy name is my sacrament, and thy path I will honor in life as in death. The path, verse C. We're just gonna dig up a grave, huh? Where the hell is this village? There's a mine over here. Well, let me take the money. Shimmering Grove, it says. Something purple. Purple crystals. Can't do nothing with them. We got a troll that way. Well, that did the trick. This place is huge. There's a door here. Enchanted dagger. Set of the rat catcher. Crafts the rat catcher. Block 4% more with your shield. Stamina regenerates 10% faster. Is that what that really looks like? What did it do? Lose the texture? That can't be what it's supposed to look like. Let's check out the rest of the area here before we move on. Ooh, let's grab the leather while we're at it. I don't think you're meant to be up there. Alright, let's move along. Cave trail. Another troll. Scribbled note. I left you poor boys from the mine a little strengthening in case that the nights again are harsh, long, portion it good. Countless Dora Dal Goldenford decided to bring this old mine back to life as it is supposed to contain some rare minerals. She needs for unknown reasons. I was recruited together with 4 other miners who worked with me in some mines in the Heartland and at the Farmer's Coast a few years ago. Surprisingly, for the Countless, this seems to be enough of a qualification to run a mine on our own, but I am confident that we can do it. Today we arrived here in the Shimmering Mine, unpacked our carts, and explored the caverns as expected for a place that has been abandoned for a few decades. Everything is quite run down. A lot of the woodwork is rotten, and most of the old equipment missing or broken. However, the rock itself seemed to be solid, as there are no major collapses of the ceiling. A good starting point for further mining activities. I don't quite know where the mine got its name from, as the only thing shimmering in here are some of the usual shimmering mushrooms. Maybe there have been more of them in the past. Tomorrow we will visit the castle up on the cliff and talk to the Countess, as we still need some further information on the required minerals. We just returned from the castle, and boy, that was strange. As we went up and approached the castle, we saw some workers greeting and waving us upon on the battlement, a big wall surrounding the courtyard. Then, as we stepped through the main gate, suddenly a fierce shiver rushed over us, a feeling of intense fear and dread, as if we just saw the Black Guardian himself. And there was absolutely no visible reason for that. In panic, all five of us looked around, but we just heard the workers laugh all around. After a confusing and eerie moment, they directed us to the main entrance of the castle. This odd feeling weakened, but did not disappear completely. In the entrance hall, Countess Dora sat at a long and plain table decorated with many bowls of fruit. Immediately she stood up, approached and greeted us, and explained the goal of our mining. She took a large piece of paper and brushes, wet with different types of paint, and then she started to paint the minerals or the ore we should search for. With astonishing speed and precision, she completed her painting of a piece of rock with blue shimmering veins. Maybe this gave the mine its name. In her oddly joyful way, she encouraged us to immediately start our work and to contact her if we need any additional equipment. While she explained all of this, I looked around and noticed that there was a huge number of paintings on the wall, all of them painted by her. As she then explained, she really is an odd and eccentric person, very polite and full of energy, but also unwilling to tell us anything about the reason why she needs those minerals. With a frightening feeling we all had when entering the courtyard. We are making good progress in the mine. Most equipment is repaired, rebuilt, and installed, and we found a smith in Riverville to create the remaining iron parts. If no further obstacles arise, we should be able to start mining in a few days. Maybe we also find some of the strange blue ore which Countess Dora Dow Goldenford needs so badly. Also, we are still puzzled about what happened to us in the courtyard that day. None of us slept well afterwards. With some delay, yesterday the assistant of the smith in Riverville brought us the requested iron parts. He did not stay very long, and urged us to be careful, as there is something very wrong about the castle. I have no idea what he is talking about. A warning we don't understand is of no use after all. The same goes for the hunter we sometimes meet around here. He spoke of evil spirits and mysterious events he couldn't further specify. But in general, our work here turns out to be rather pleasant. Every 2 days we receive a rich food delivery, and our payment of 5 pennies per person and day is very generous. As well, we have to carry out smaller repairs on our own and pay for them if necessary. But any larger repairs will be paid by Countess Dora, as long as we document our work and ask her in advance. We found the blue ore. Its blue veins are shimmering in the dark, just as Countess Dora told us. Also, it causes a strange tingling feeling when we hold it in our hands. Tomorrow I'll bring some samples to the castle as soon as possible. Dora was very pleased that we found the ore so quickly and promised an extra 50 pennies per person. However, she also urged us to continue mining as fast as we can. However, I still don't know why she needs this ore, and I'm not sure if I want to know. Well, there have been some strange events in the last few days in the mine, especially in the place where we found the blue ore. We always hear faint whispering. Nobody of us five can understand a word, and just when we stop working to listen closely, it is gone. But we all can hear it, and then there still is this cold chill that runs down our spines every time we enter the courtyard. We asked the personnel in the castle, but they all refused to talk about it, despite laughing at us on the first day. All of this is confusing and worrying to me. What should I do? During the last 2 weeks, we successfully mined the blue ore that Countess Dora requested. She probably paid us better than any other group of miners has been paid in Enderal before. But now I realize why she is so generous with her payments. The ore is cursed, just like anything else on this damned cliff. Our work here mangles our minds. Ercon always has been such a calm guy, but now a violent temper got hold of him. They fought, beat each other while mining, and they screamed, and the ore screamed, and they cried, and the ore cried, and they listened, and the ore listened to them. We can hardly sleep. Our limbs are without energy. Our minds are confused. What should we do? We will leave the mine. We have to. If we want to keep our sanity in our lives, Countess Dora ignores our complaints, and we know no cure either. While making visits to the castle, I could hear interesting conversations every now and then. It seems that Countess Dora tries to banish or to defeat an evil spirit which haunts the castle for about 20 years. This spirit must be the reason for the dread we feel when entering the castle. I don't think anybody but her knows how the blue ore would be of any help, but to free the castle seems to be of such great importance for her that she spends all her money, effort, and time for this task. Therefore, I wanted to research a little on this on my own. Luckily, I did find an old farmer not far away, who himself is very interested in the history of the castle and collected all the information he could find. He can read and write well, and he showed me all his notes about the presumed past of the castle. Many years ago, it was an important trading post that even rivaled the harbor of Ark, especially regarding the trade with Nehrim. This, however, was a problem for the merchants in Ark, who then imposed more and more restrictions on the trade here at Golden Ford. While legal trading declined, consequently illegal trade, smuggling increased, making the entire Sun Coast the main place for smuggling in Enderal. Then, about 200 years ago, during the reign of Count Theodore, there must have been some sort of magic incident involving his son, Jiren. This supposedly created the evil spirit that is now called the Ash Widow by some. Therefore, Jiren remained without children, and due to unfortunate circumstances, no other successors to the throne existed. Many nobles in Enderal and beyond became very interested, and this is a long story. Tried everything to take control over the castle and thus all of the Sun Coast. They faked documents and came up with supposedly forgotten successors to the throne, all at once against each other. These conflicts continued for a long time. Yet no stable reign resulted, and everything was further hindered by the Ash Widow. The other merchants in Ark, however, were pleased about this development, as it marked the decline of anyhow significant trade at the Sun Coast. After years of abandonment, a rich woman called herself Dora, and attempted to do what so many before her couldn't, to defeat the Ash Widow and take over Castle Goldenford. Will she succeed at some point? Our preparations to leave are almost finished, but yesterday, while visiting the castle one last time, it seemed as if the Countess suspected something. She was nervous and asked many questions on our well-being. Usually she plays them down. Let's hope that she will let us go. Remark on the evening. Ever since the early evening hours, I can see 2 armed guards and an archer loitering around the mine. I fear she won't let us go that easily. And that is it. We will take the book. Alright, so I'm over here now. Well, let's see if we can fast travel, shall we? Probably not. Nope, no fast traveling in Enderal. That's a long walk to go back in that mine. Let's see if I can get around somehow. Well, I guess we're gonna go for a swim. Big cliffs. It's a good thing we're not playing survival, as then we would probably be freezing to death right now. Alright, so here's this thing. So that means we should be close to the road. Alright, we are back to the road. I believe there was a path back here somewhere. Right here. There's a house. It looks kind of ruined. Old farmhouse discovered. A fully grown rat, it says. Rat skin. You need 3 things in Enderal to craft items: a blueprint, ingredients, and a workstation such as a blacksmith forge. Crafted items are usually stronger as normal ones, and some especially rare artifacts can only be crafted rather than found. Small backpack. Well, I like the thought of that. I don't need the iron swords, I already have one. I don't know what's going on. Everybody's so strange. The animals are evil. They ate mommy and daddy. That's kind of disturbing. Money. Some leather. There's some tanning here. Now we have a backpack. There it is. You can see it a little bit. I believe that's it. Well. Stamina. Lord. Wishing well. Look down the shaft, find a wishing well, then return their lost hearts to them.
A golden chalice, a grass-colored stone. Bring me back this, so I shan't be alone. Bring my heart back to me.
Don't I have a golden goblet? Is that what you meant?
A golden chalice, a grass-colored stone. Bring me back this, so I shan't be alone. Bring my heart back to me.
So I probably need the stone. Could that be a village? Or an inn? Or something? Looks like a farm. According to the compass, which y'all can't really see. Yarrow's house. Alright, so we're where we're supposed to be. Alright, let's go investigate his house. That's falling apart. A rat. Well, I can't sleep in the bed. but not letting me. Lots of blueprints. Blood trail to this door. Staff of healing. Alright, there's a basement. But I don't have the key. Looking for a key. I don't see a key. That looks like a giant mud crab. A dead one. Question is, what killed it? What we got here? They look like they're talking. There's the key. Head back to the house. Another one. Well, if you're not gonna hurt me, I'm not gonna bother you. Find the use for the key in Yara's strongbox.
Yesterday, when Sira and I sat under the old oak, she said something I can't get out of my head. The greatest peril in life is forgetting one's own ideals. These letters, the testimonies of my path, shall ensure that I don't. Letter 1, 8171 after Starfall. Yesterday, the keeper came into the village to offer me a novitiate. Apparently, old Mother Ilana set forth the matter after she realized I was magically gifted. Grateful as I am, the matter raises a strange train of thought. Maybe, in some grotesque way, it was good that my mother died that day. Why, you ask? Because it opened my eyes. Before, it was my only wish to make Father proud. Father, a fisherman. Now, I cannot help but feel anger when observing the village folk around me. Day in, day out, they follow the same routine. Wake up, work, carouse, and sleep. Is this all they want from life? Don't they too take note of the ills in this world and have the desire to change something? Only Sira is different. She understands what drives me, and she shares my dream of a better world. I told the keeper that I will come, but only if she is granted an apprenticeship in art. Thank Malphas he agreed.
That was so nice of them to have that voice acting. I can save my voice a little bit and let them read it for us.
Letter 2, 8186 after Starfall. 15 years have passed since my last letter. Sira and I now live together in a small house in Ark. It's been 5 years since I undertook the Holy Trial, but despite what I thought, I did not join the military wing of the Order. Instead, I became a magister. Why? Because the children I teach will shape the future of this world. Because there is enough bloodshed already. 2 weeks ago, the Trichessa approved Sira's concept of the food bank. It obliges every wealthy citizen of Ark to pay a handful of pennies to the Order, with which the Order will provide a warm meal for the Undercity dwellers once a week. Their reactions embittered me. The decree does not ask for much, yet they protested as though we threatened to take their homes. I will never understand people like them. As sad as this may sound, I am happy. My life provides me with a feeling of purpose, and I still have Sira at my side after all these years. It is strange, even though I know you will never read these lines, it almost feels as if through them I can speak to you. Sira, I love you. Sira is dead. Killed by 2 Undercity dwellers as she helped
Figures.
prepare the food bank. How swiftly these words are written. Yet how can I even remotely begin to express this pain, this void? Sira always said it helps to write, yet it doesn't. I sit here watching the ink dry and the letters form the words of a stranger in my own body. I am a stranger when I wake up in the morning. I am a stranger when the sun sets at dusk. I am a stranger when I lie in bed at night. The path condemns suicide as a crime because we all have a purpose in this world. But what is mine? I look ahead and I see 30 winters of solitude. I look back and I see nothing but a trail of broken dreams. Our food bank caused brawls and murder in the Undercity. The rich forced the Trichessa to revoke the decree. So tell me, Malphas, is this my purpose? To fail? My thoughts are chaos and I'm too tired to continue writing.
Mm. Alright, let's see if we can go down in the basement now. If I can get him to jump up there. Goodness gracious. Locking up requires a key to open. I picked up a key. Key from Yarrow's strongbox. Well, what the heck am I supposed to use the key on then? Alright, that's going to do it for the stream for tonight. I will be back again tomorrow at 9, and maybe we can find a use for this key. I'm not sure. I know we have another part of the quest to go to see Alfred, so maybe Alfred will tell us what the key is for. And then hopefully we'll also run into the village. Need to find me a blacksmith, buy some weapons and whatnot for. But we'll see what is in store tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you later.